Hey, Compassion Church, Happy New Year. I certainly hope and pray that you had a phenomenal Christmas, and I'm believing that this will be a great year for Compassion Church. I want to invite you to be a part of something really great going on here at Compassion Church, and I believe that this year will be a great opportunity for it to continue to grow, and that is our cGroups. cGroups is our form of discipleship. Why do we call them cGroups? Because, we're compassion and we're meeting as groups, so we break that down as cGroups. In essence, they are small groups in which we meet together, and it could be through interest groups, it could be through Bible study, and it could be through service groups or whatever it is, maybe feeding the homeless or whatever. But I want to encourage you to get involved in one of those cGroups that's going to be coming out in January. Some of them have already been happening. Some of the ladies have been meeting once a month. We have a Bible study that meets on Wednesday nights. We have different things that are taking place here at Compassion Church, but there are some new ones that are starting up this coming month in January and in February. One is the Freedom Class. This right here is a class I'll be teaching. It's going to be a 13-week course to where we're going to be talking about being freed from the different things that continue to cling on to us from our past or the things we're clinging on to. Now, here's the deal. It is not in placement of Celebrate Recovery or anything the Hope Center does, because I believe every single one of us needs freedom from something. And I'm encouraging you to maybe get involved in that. Another thing that's going to be starting is a new believers class. That'll be starting about mid-January. And this is a new believers class for anybody to come to. Maybe you've been a new believer for a while, but you're saying, maybe I have missed some basics and you want to go back through that. Listen, I encourage you to get involved in that. So be looking for that and being signed up for that. And lastly, there is this Run for God that's going to be taking place that Sam Hill, our discipleship pastor, will be heading up. And it's a great opportunity for you to run for God. But here's the deal. You don't have to just run for God. You can walk for God. Because right now, as I'm thinking about running, I feel like I'm about to throw up or cough up a lung because I am not in the shape to run, but I am in the shape of walking. But maybe it might lead to running. But what that also does is an interest group that allows you to maybe use this as an opportunity to invite people to come and run with you or walk with you that maybe wouldn't go to church, but they'll go on a walk with you. And there's an opportunity for open conversation about what God has been doing in your life and saying, why are you guys doing this? cGroups are a great place to be able to do this. I believe that in Acts chapter 2, we see that when the disciples would go and they would meet with one another and met in people's homes, and it says that the church was added daily. And it wasn't because of the numbers that they were adding, it was because of the fact that, and it was because of the fact that people were coming and they were experiencing the presence of God. And not only were they experiencing the presence of God, they were experiencing relationships, authentic relationships with believers that love God and love them. And cGroups, our discipleship groups, are a great way to be able to do that. So I encourage you to get involved in a cGroup. And not only for you to get involved, but look for opportunities to bring people in. Maybe bring people in from within the church that need to be connected. Oh my goodness, there are so many people in the church that are not connected and they need to be connected to a cGroup. So I encourage you to do that. Use it as an opportunity to maybe get your neighbor connected to the church in a cGroup before they ever come to church. It's a great way. Why are we doing this? Because it fulfills the vision of the church. Here at Compassion Church, we're a family of individuals that have found hope in Jesus Christ, and we simply want as many people to experience that exact same freedom. We exist to see the lost saved, the saved freed, the freed restored, and the restored fulfilled. It is our heart's desire to see that. And so I encourage you, let's fulfill what God has called us to do, and we're going to believe that the lost will be saved, the saved will be freed, the freed will be restored, and the restored will be fulfilled. Guys, I love you, and I am looking forward to seeing you this coming Sunday. God bless you guys. Bye.